So you know the saying, Dave, good things grow in Ontario, but Northern Ontario, probably even better, because you've got the boreal birch syrup. Birch syrup. Okay, I've heard of maple syrup. What's with the deal with birch syrup? When did this get started?
Sure. Well, birch syrup has been produced for a long time. It's not at all common. So in 2006 we started producing birch syrup in Thunder Bay, Ontario.
But when did it get started originally? How come we don't know about this?
Sure. Originally, First Nations people did tap birch trees to utilize sap. They never made a syrup per se. And then in Alaska, around the time of the Second World War, it started to be produced commercially to provide a sugar alternative. From there it grew, but slowly across North America, and most production is still in Alaska, with a few producers spread across Canada.
Okay, so how does this compare to maple syrup? And I'm sorry I have to use that comparison because...
That's fine, yeah, it's understandable. That's what we need to do every day with every person that visits our booth. Birch syrup doesn't taste at all like maple syrup. It's a much more savory product, better suited to glazes and marinades.
So it's a different application.
Absolutely.
Whereas maple syrup is more like your pancake and French toast.
That's right, yeah. So birch syrup is used for a glaze on salmon on the barbecue and on squash, root vegetables. You can make a vinaigrette with it. Nice on vanilla ice cream. It's a very versatile syrup, but it is not really a pancake waffle type syrup. So.
Okay. And how does it taste compare?
It's a savory sweet. It's not nearly as sweet as maple, though the sugar content is comparable. It's just a different type of sugar. It's primarily fructose, so it doesn't taste as sweet on the tongue as maple syrup, which is primarily sucrose.
I see. Yeah. And how is this distributed? How can we know it's not so popular throughout Canada? Is it because it's micro farming, or?
That's right, yeah. Birch syrup is not produced on the same scale of maple syrup at all. There are a few producers across Canada, and most people are quite small, like our business. We tap 500 trees, and when you compare that to the average maple syrup producer, it's very, very small. So you're not likely to see birch syrup in too many places across the country.
Except at the Royal Agricultural Interfair, you're going to find it.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, what's your website?
It's birchsyrup.ca. Online we have all sorts of recipes that you can have a look at, and ways to use birch syrup, and a lot of information on production.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.